You know the saying, when life throws you lemons, you make lemonade? This is what you constantly need to do when traveling full-time on the road. You're permanently in problem-solving mode, always ready to change plans as life keeps happening. Flexibility and resilience are key. In this video, we show you this less glamorous yet very adventurous side of overland travel. We're Luca and Julia, and this is our adventure. In our tiny home on wheels, Papero, we're overlanding the Americas, from Ushuaia all the way to Alaska.
Come drive with us from the high Andes into the dunes of Peru's coastal desert on the legendary Panamericana. After countless mountain roads, this stretch finally feels easy, almost boring, until the desert throws us a curveball, a slashed tire miles from hell. Can we get out of this one?
Subscribe if you haven't already and come along for the adventure.
Early wake up today and early start. We're basically on top of the mountain. We're at 4,200 meters going towards the coast of Peru to go faster and reach the north more quickly. Luca's uncle Hugo will let us stay at his home in a town called Cerro Azul, not far from Lima, to relax and reset before we continue our way north and then get back into the mountain. You can already tell from the landscape that it's getting a lot drier. It looks very yellow. It's still beautiful. There's a lot of llamas and alpacas and vicuñas. Curious, let's see.
The mountain drive took us all day, but it was spectacular. On the way to the coast, we picked up 2 local women, both in the middle of nowhere, both hours from their destinations, and both very grateful for the lift. It made us reflect on how much hardship people face in these remote regions and how they still greet it with a smile.
Señora Felipa, que le vaya bien.
Gracias a ustedes también. Gracias.
Adiós. Good morning. Spent our morning in the desert of the Peruvian coast. It is not that exciting, but actually it's kind of nice. There's no wind. The temperature is just perfect. There's so much oxygen in the air. Finally, an easy place where you can relax and do your things without having to fight with the elements. We can see the Panamerican right there. There's all the trucks going in both directions. We'll get on the road soon. Come with us. Here we are driving through the desert, and as expected, it is really ugly. We went through the outskirts of the town of Ica, probably the ugliest, most desolate place we've ever been. So sad to see all the trash.
Never seen this much trash.
No, not even in the Atacama. And now that we've gotten out of inhabited places, it's a lot better, honestly. A lot less trash, and the dunes have somehow interesting patterns. The one good thing is that we're going 90 kilometers per hour, almost 100.
Finally use cruise control again.
Yes, yes, the road is perfect. Pavement, very good conditions. You just go straight through the desert all the way to the coast. That's good, at least that we're gaining ground so that we can then have more time to go visit the places that we're really interested in seeing back in the mountains. And hopefully we'll find a place to eat soon. That's another good thing. Food on the coast should be better. So excited about that.
Surprise! We were not planning this, but we ended up here.
Google Maps, instead of sending us on the Panamerican, made us go through this detour in the desert, and we ended up in the Paracas National Reserve without knowing that we would. And it's an unexpected detour. We hadn't considered it, but now we're kind of happy that Google Maps sent us this way. The road is unpaved, but it's really smooth.
It's a dirt track in better condition than the asphalt on the actual Panamericana.
It should get a little sandy going further, which shall be interesting. But yeah, excited about this detour. We were having a little bit too much fun and I think we hit a rock. Yeah, let's see if it's a repairable damage.
I don't know, it went down in a couple seconds.
Yeah,
I really didn't see any rocks.
I did. We're not overly confident, but maybe we can
It's a
repair
wide
it.
cut.
Yeah, it's a very wide cut.
So,
Right, we're pumping air in from the compressor.
like, we're not done yet, but I'm surprised by how well it's working for now. Because it's a pretty deep cut, like long,
Yeah.
like this long. But I managed to push it down quite a bit. Let's see. Senti asciutto.
Ah, e questo non c'è modo di ripararlo?
No. Qua no.
Da un gommaio a Cerro Azul?
Sì. C'è un compressore grande. Niente.
Unfortunately, the tire, I mean, I think we did fix this,
Yeah.
but it just got removed a bit from the rest of the wheel bed. Yeah. For now, we're going with our spare wheel, and hopefully in Cerro Azul we will be able to fix it.
Also, we just saw the little hole that we plugged was not the actual damage. This is the actual damage. It's completely wrecked. Look at that. Up all the way. Not sure we can repair that. And I really didn't want to buy new tires now. Let's see. Very annoying.
Made it out of the Paracas National Reserve at 5 p.m.
Yeah.
with one less tire, which is not great. This is travel, unexpected things happen, but it's fine. We're back on pavement right now and we're going back to 90 per hour. We should get to Cerro Azul in about 2 hours.
But the irony, we drove 3 days straight to get to the coast, to get to faster paved roads, and we end up driving through sand dunes.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Jokes on us. The whole story about the pinch tire is more annoying.
It's more like a slashed tire. Not too confident we can repair it.
Let's see. Not a tragedy, it's something we can solve. Now, first thing is we get to Cerro Azul and we go eat. Causa acevichada, yes.
Arroz de mariscos.
Ñam, ñam, ñam. Gracias. Wow. Sun came out. It's amazing. Looks lovely. Now we're on a mission to try and repair the slash tire. Let's see. But we've had a good brainstorming session with ChatGPT on what to do regarding our situation, and that's helped us clarify our ideas. So let's see. We feel a bit more confident and more positive about what we're gonna do. But first, let's see if the tire can be repaired in the first place before we do anything else. Update
From the beach.
We took the tire to the repair shop. The guy didn't even look at it twice.
It was like, no way, no. And
Cannot be repaired, which is sad.
yeah.
But we were also expecting it. So that simplifies decision making for us. We come to the conclusion that it makes sense for us to upgrade our tires because we found really good tires available here in Peru, which we weren't expecting, but apparently the retail price is even lower than what it would be in the US.
It's just some Farken, White Peak, and the all-terrain ones. We're going for those because they are proper winter tires according also to European standard. These are the ones that probably fit best our need. They're the ones most similar to the Coopers that we have right now, which means it's a quiet tire, quite good off-road, good comfort, quite silent, and good gas mileage.
A good thing is that we are close to Lima, second largest city in South America after Sao Paulo. So if there is a place where we'll find tires, that's it.
Yeah.
So,
the bad thing is we have to drive into Lima at shop opening hours.
But yeah, we'll take you with us through the crazy traffic of Lima.
Yes.
I think filming it will make it a little more fun. Yes. This is the first time trying caldo de gallina. I'm very excited. I have been wanting to try this for a long time. So I'll try it now. This is a fork. It smells amazing. Good morning from Cerro Azul.
Almost ready to leave.
We'll go get breakfast. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning.
Such a shame that we're
Yeah,
going
we
to
really,
Lima today.
we really don't want to leave, and least of all, we want to go to Lima because it will be such chaos, and to be stuck in traffic with the sun and the heat, it won't be fun. But so it's life. I'm also kind of excited that we're gonna do this mission today to get new tires for the Papero. Gracias. Peruvian breakfast. Desayuno peruano.
Fried fish for breakfast, I love it.
Yes. And here some very good looking sandwiches. And very good.
Our mission was on. We got on the road, and 100 kilometers later, we were already stuck in Lima's chaotic traffic. We made it to the tire shop just in time for our appointment, and the team there got to work right away.
New tires to put on. Are you excited? Alignment happening right now.
Yes.
What do you think?
I mean, the plan was different. We didn't plan on changing tires now and spending the money, but I'd say it's a very good opportunity in the end. Price is actually really good here. It's good tires, it's very good tires. Happy with what we found, happy with the slightly bigger size. It looks good. I like it. Let's see how it drives, but I think it drives good. got our 4 new tires. Balanced and very well done wheel alignment. They did really a great job. And we also met Anibal, a Peruvian guy we found on a WhatsApp group of travelers, and we gave him our old tires, basically the 3-1 left that were good. He took them for his truck, and he gave us in return some very good looking Peruvian beer. We'll try it later. I was trying to explain him the concept that we have in Germany of selling something for a box of beer, basically, which can be interpreted in several ways. You could just give somebody, I don't know, 20, 30, 40 euros, whatever, and the person selling something would just be fine. Or you can actually pick some special beer that you know from your area and bring some beer to that person. He seemed to like this concept, and yeah, he brought us some Peruvian beer. Now we're in this total chaos that is Lima's traffic, trying to leave. It's 5 p.m, so full traffic.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow we want to go up, back into the mountains, one last time, very, very high, to the Cordillera Blanca. It should be beautiful.
That's it for this episode. We miraculously survived Lima's traffic and got out of this crazy city, heading north to one of the most spectacular places on our Pan-American road trip, the Cordillera Blanca. Make sure to subscribe to our channel to not miss an episode, and if you like this one, please let us know in the comments below. See you in 2 weeks.